Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 10 of Saving Schalke. And I could not have gotten better news here for Boxing Day, as we are going to be receiving £12.2 million for Alex Krall. He has been awful. He has been useless. Yavi Paz wants to be promoted. We're going to promote Robert Meyer right now. I mean, he's insanely talented. Javi Paz, you're going to be released. You are awful. I haven't done too much youth academy work, but this is what we were excited about. Alex Krall is leaving. Florian Flick is going to leave as well. You're going to bring in some funds. Let's change this. I've never actually changed this. I just change it before every game to what the team normally is. I do it for simulation as well. The layout here, Brunner, Vandenberg, and Remmel. Yeah, Krall's leaving, so the young boy, 17 years old, can go to the very top. He's going to take his spot on the bench. I eventually could see myself switching to a 4-2-3-1, so I don't mind leaving him as a cam, but 2 weeks to make him a center midfielder, I don't mind that at all. We'll do that. Robert Meyer. So, we do have some plans in place. We've scouted some defenders. And I think this is the one we need to go after. In real life, he's playing out in, I believe it's for an Emirati club. But they aren't in FIFA. He's a free agent, and he would strengthen us immensely. He's only 27 as well. We're going to offer him the chance to continue his career in a major European league. It's not quite Lyon. But, you know, I think we can get back there. We definitely have the potential to wind up back competing in European competitions. I'm willing to do 5 years, to be honest. Yeah, okay. That gives him till he's 32. Perfect, he's taking a fair deal. Jason Denier becomes our first signing here at Schalke. We've had the leakiest defense in the Bundesliga, and that is why we have gone out and strengthened immensely here for free. Saving some money, bringing in a fantastic center half in Jason Denier. That may not be all we do at the back, to be honest. But absolutely not going to complain about that. Maya Yoshida, his time here is limited. Jason Denier now. Our new center half, 27 years old, 6 foot, from Belgium. 72 pace, he's not slow. He'll partner Leo Gremmel probably for the rest of the season unless we bring in another center half. But right now, that is a massive addition to our back line. Massive, for sure. We're going to keep the January transfer window going here. To be honest, for lots of the players we want to get rid of, I'm just willing to take anything. We don't need them. I was looking into Kenneth Omerero. Maybe not what we're going to go. Jesus Vallejo, though, from Real Madrid, could be an option. He has experience in the Bundesliga with Frankfurt. And then the window officially opens today. And here he is. He is officially a Royal Blue. Jason Denier. He's viewed as coming in to completely change this defense, hopefully. We also have what is basically a new signing in center midfielder with Robert Meyer already being a 73 overall central midfielder. Number 4 looks good for him. Jason Denier, Schalke's new center half, free transfer, 5-year deal. He's bought into the project here. That is Daniel Holler's vision for this club. Also, Alex Krall leaves. Could not be happier with that deal. Somehow earned $12 million out of what is a atrocious football player. Absolutely atrocious. I don't care if they gave me an F. He was awful. Thank you, Robert Meyer. We're glad to have you promoted now. So we're going to do a bit more looking here. I do want to find a center midfielder to bring in, but I've been looking around. We'll scout this free transfer. We love a free transfer right now. I've looked around. I've not identified much that looks too good for us, to be honest. But we're not going to look to bring in any wingers. I haven't even looked at these. It doesn't fit what we need right now. Strikers, I've been looking around. I've been trying to follow. There isn't much out there, to be honest. There's not much the scouts have brought to me, and I could go get my own player, but I kind of want to try and follow what the scouts have given me. Jason Denier, though, massive, massive deal for us. Very glad to bring that one through. And we say goodbye to Florian Flick to Feyenoord. I couldn't tell without him not having a game face there, but yeah, not too disappointed with that one. He hadn't played for us. We're going to say goodbye to another player here. We don't need to watch these all over. Marius Butler is going to have a chance in the Premier League. Maybe he'll do a job at left wing back for Roberto De Zerbi. Otherwise, I don't see any reason why they would want him. A bunch of free transfer approaches made. We don't really care that much. We want to revolutionize this squad. We want players to go. Fernabache, I want to take my backup right back in. Unfortunately, we're going to have to reject. We can't afford to lose him here. I don't really rate Matrasani, so transfer hub. So we're not going to be bringing in another center half right now unless it's Jesus Vallejo. These are the only two strikers I have listed. Victor Gokares of Coventry. He's had a great time there since leaving Brighton. And Matej Pulkrab of Sandhausen in the second tier. Yeah, it's not like world beaters here. I think we would need to show more before we could really attract anyone better than that. This Qatari, though, Al-Moiz Ali, I've never heard of him. Sure, he's going to be at the World Cup starting tomorrow, actually. But he looks half decent. So we'll keep it going here. We're going to take this episode right until our next match. Marcin Kamiński, he'll be with us for the next 6 months, so I don't see why it showed him walking out the door right there, but he won't play. He hasn't played. Another player who's going to leave on a free transfer is going to be Danny Latza. He's going to head to Portugal to finish out his career. Once again, an older player I had no interest in keeping around. Dominic Drexler as well is going to take a free move. He's going to go to Italy. Yeah, to be honest, not too disappointed to see the back of him. Alright, perfect. So we're going to look into Pulkrab here. 72. Nothing great. Yokores, 73. Once again, nothing too exciting. Julian Justin, 72 rated midfielder. We may have to do some off-camera scouting here and just wait till deeper in the window. This is the departure of Timothy Kolajiak. He'll leave on a free after signing for free. Barely played for me, to be honest, and when he did, he got sent off in the cup. Not too disappointed. Simon Terrode has an offer from Fortuna Sittard. If he wants to go to the Netherlands, he can. That's Simon Terrode to the Netherlands. He'll head out there in the summer. We're going to lose a lot of players. It's going to be a very, very different Schalke team. But looking into the future, at least now we'll have the center backs set for the future. That's a big jump right there for Robert Meyer. It might be time to just put the kid in, throw him in at the deep end. We may just do that. He may just be starting for us. I'm content with the back line now. Leo Gremmel isn't the highest overall, but he's done well for us. The midfield four is okay. Can we settle a buy here? No, I don't want to terminate it. So we'll wait till the summer, maybe before talking to Hertha or looking for a new number one. We're very okay with Langer leaving. Hekarian can be the third choice. Farman can be the backup till he chooses to retire. We may look for a new number one. Schwalow's been good, but not great. Uwajan, content with him. Jason Denier, very excited to see what he can do for us. Leo Gremmel, he's been our best center half all season. Seb Vandenberg will be third choice center half for the rest of this season. And then Yoshida can be fourth. They won't play barring a injury crisis, these three. Content to see them all go. Right back, Bruner, of course, is going to start still. We're going to get some players back from loan next summer. They'll probably all be moved on. Like, I mean, Harrod won't ever play for me, most likely. He'll probably just be moved on quickly and swiftly. I would like to see if we could sign him permanently. Approach to buy, actually. You know, we're going to do that right now with Leipzig. We're going to see what kind of fee they want. I'll offer 4 mil. I think that's a fair price. 4.55 works for me. We've agreed to a fee with Marco Rose. We're just going to get him signed right now, Tom Kroos. And, yeah, we'll have him, Zalazar, and Meyer for the midfield. He'll probably want more than that. I don't blame him. He's been an important player for us. We'll give it to him. 5-year deal, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so he's going to join permanently. Is Tom Kroos. Very excited to have him here. Permanently. He's been a good player for us over the last 6 months. A solid addition to our midfield, I believe. Tom Kroos and Jason Denier become our first 2 signings. So back to looking at all this. This has a midfield 3 for our 3 options. No complaints from me. We'll probably need 1 more. I don't really trust any of these guys coming back. Ken Bogdan, maybe. City Sane as a young winger. I still believe he can grow more for us. Florent Mole is getting a bit older, so we will look for some younger wingers. We don't really have a backup right wide player. Karaman we'd like to see go. Poulter isn't an option for the future. Taro definitely isn't. Maybe Marvin P-Ringer will be. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the break here, so Alexandru Sikalaudu, he could be an option. Did he just join a club though? Oh, he's still a free. Meyer, we've done this, yep. And we're very excited to have him permanently. I think he'll do great things for us. So we should take a peek at the objectives. Page is it on? Oh, first page. Youth development, they didn't give me anything, so I haven't really focused on it. I don't know if we'll get this done, to be honest. The reduced player wages, I don't think it'll have that great of an impact on me getting sacked if I can avoid relegation. I mean, yeah, the priorities are very different. But we've already done that. Signed to a forward position. Crucial player. I am looking for a striker, so if we could just make sure to get one in January, then I see no reason why we would be sacked. And I'll give him a crucial, even if he won't be. We'll just give him the role just to deal with that. Maybe Lucas Boy could be scouted. Jonathan Burkhardt, he torched us, but why? He's worth 20 mil. Why would he leave Mainz for Schalke? They're in a better spot than us right now. I mean, Yusuf Poulsen, could he be an option? Is he really a star terror at Leipzig? Yes, he started for us, but is he really a starter? That could be an interesting one. I'd have to convince myself on that one. It depends also what Leipzig would ask for. Of course, he's already joined Ajaccio, so we will not be making a move for the Qatari striker. A move here for this central midfielder could be an option. I don't mind the look of him. Max Pashushkov. He would be our 4th choice midfielder, but it would solidify us for this foreseeable future. We may make a move for him, but that will be that for this episode. 2 signings, lots of guys we may look into. Only 3 wins in 17 games isn't promising, but we don't lose a lot, so I guess that's good. Jason Denier was needed, though. If you look, we've conceded 35. No one else has even conceded, other than Wolfsburg, but they've scored 36. No one else has even conceded 30. We've only managed to score, we actually scored a high number of goals. We just don't win games. Yeah, Hertha Berlin going down could be nice for us. They have some players I wouldn't mind to attract here. But yeah, Bayern have started to make it closer. Dortmund, perfect at the midway point. Wow, I hadn't even looked into that. But yeah, we'll come back and we will play this game in the next episode. It'll be a big game. 14th place Schalke, 16th point Bochum. We can't afford to lose. But thanks everyone for watching. What was episode 10 and pretty much our main part of the January transfer window. Not much business because there's not much I want to bring in right now. I think the summer will be where more things start happening for us. So thanks everybody for watching. We'll catch you all in episode 11 where it'll be Schalke versus Bochum. Have a good one, boys.